If you lost $3.6 million today, how would you feel? What emotions would you go through? Would you be happy? Would you be sad? Would you be excited? Would you have rage? Well, you see, I lost $3.6 million and I have never been happier in my entire life. And on the contrary, what other people might think is, how do you lose $3.6 million and you're happier? But I'll give you a little bit of backstory. You see, I used to work with creators, large creators, to help them make an extra $6 million a year. So we basically refine their process, we fine-tune their messaging, and also put in proper systems for them, from their sales team to setters working with them and all of that. And I was making good money. $300,000 to $360,000 in pure profit every single month. But like everything, there was a problem. And the big problem that we faced was the more you get bigger, the more problems that you will encounter. Now, some of us once said something, everything that will go wrong will end up going wrong. And here's why. You see, when you run an agency, which is what most gurus don't tell you, this is good for cash flow for a period of time. I think between like making $500K to $1 million a year, having an agency is very, very good. However, the moment you keep getting client great results, which will lead to you getting more clients to work with, now you will have to hire more hands on deck, because in the beginning, the experience is why people keep coming to you, right? And that's why clients keep staying with you, right? But once you get to a point where you have to take on more clients, the next thing is you're going to hire more people. However, with every person that you hire, the less control you have over the end result. So now you have less control over how the experience will be. For every client who comes in, you have less control over their own expectations. No matter how much expectations you can set with a client that you get to work with, it still doesn't mean they wouldn't have this belief that they have paid you, because they were paying good money. I mean, people were paying me $15,000, $25,000. Now they have this expectation of, yeah, I've paid you, now make the magic happen. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way at all. So I discovered I started dreading checking my phone. Why? Because sometimes people just send you random messages. Oh, this happened, that happened. And it started becoming like I had created a beautiful prison for myself. And it just doesn't align with my own end goal. My end goal is to have as much time freedom as I can, as much location freedom as I can, keep my name in good light, and deliver the best experience possible for everyone who learns from me or works with me. But in this instance where this was happening and I had zero control over all of these factors, and yet I am the one that is sticking my neck out. So if something goes wrong, the first point of contact is myself, which the clients agree to work with in the first place. The more people you bring on board, the less control you have over how things are. Humans are absolutely irrational. You can only give SOPs, assignments, and details about how your organization runs, but at the end of the day, people will still be people. I started hating just taking on clients and working with clients, because it's crazy, because the flywheel is, with every good results that you get for a client, the client talks to 2 or 3 more people about you, and those people come ready to pay and ready to work with you. So our cost for acquiring clients was zero. Like, we literally weren't even spending any money to acquire clients anymore, because we were getting people results. However, because of these things that we didn't have control over, it led to us now churning clients. Churning clients means people coming in with an expectation, meeting something, and then deciding not to proceed anymore. And in an instance where someone will just be like, I'm not ready to pay you for the next couple months, or I've already worked with you for this period, I'm not going to pay you. And I started to feel some type of way. So I thought to myself that, yo, this is just one source of my income streams. I have an e-commerce brand called Phoenix Watches, and I have my own offers. If I spend my own time working on my own offers than working with other people, I will make a lot more money than doing this. I don't need the cash flow anymore. And so I thought about it. What are the three things that are very, very important to me? It is my time, having absolute control over my time, and not having to report to anybody at any point in time. Like, clients expect you to treat them like they are gods. And so I just felt like that doesn't align with my vision anymore. I decided to stop working with these people. And now, you might be thinking, why would anyone in their right senses throw away passive $360,000 every single month? Well, I believe selling my own offers, focusing on my own e-com brand, and knowing that, yeah, if I align all my efforts into one, I can get my brand from where it's at to $100 million in no time. And that is why I will be documenting how I'm taking the Phoenix Watches, which is my brand, to 10 million first, and then 50 million and $100 million. So if that is something you're interested in seeing how it goes, because unlike the agency business model where gurus don't tell you how this runs, with e-commerce, I'm going to be sharing with you the ins and outs, how we're going about our business, how I'm going to take this to $10 million, and how I am going to be showing you what our bottom line looks like, what's our profit margins, what's our revenue, how are we going about it, what's our acquisition channel, that is, how are we getting traffic to the offers. Obviously, if you already followed me for a while, or you've been subscribed to my channel, you know that I've built and sold 2 e-commerce brands. I've generated $250 million online. But for the first time ever, I'm sharing with you how I am building my brand. And if you want to see behind the scenes, then click the link that will be in the comment section. And it is a monthly recurring subscription. And the mode of communication will be live calls and also Loom videos that I'll be sharing. And you will have access to some materials. Plus, I'm going to be inviting my friends who have mastered paid media acquisition, TikTok shop, TikTok ads, and YouTube ads, anything you can think of. So this will be you watching a brand being built in real life, also avoiding the mistakes that I've made in my own journey previously. And this isn't dropshipping, this is actual brand building. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, then make sure that you click the link that will be in the description or in the comment section, and also watch this video on my journey from $0 to $250 million. See you in the next video.